Hi there, back again after a little break. Ed Automates in the house, doing a bit of cooking this time. Yes, this is a kind of a gadget, isn't it? But not really. However, we're going to show you how you can use this cast iron crepe pan to make amazing thin crust pizza in a super cool hack, which gets from flour to crusty, thin crust pizza within an hour. Okay, so let's just time this. What is it? About 8 past 5? 8 past 5, 5:08, okay? Let's go. Stick some salt in there. And I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave for a minute. We're gonna need some olive oil in this recipe. And we're gonna not need to knead any dough at all. We're just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in this thing here. You're gonna see why in a minute. Water is warming up. 2, 1, woo! Here we go. The water is warm enough. We just need to give them a little stir. Mix it nicely in. Good enough, okay? We're not very hygienic in this house, don't need to worry too much about it. We're gonna just pour that in there. Voila. Oops. Okay, next up comes the fun part. So just turn the bugger on. Try switching it on at the mains. That always helps. Whoa! All right. I'm gonna get this thing. This used to be a funnel. I cut the funnel part off. Stick that on there. This is a brilliant hack. Check it out. I'm gonna put half of it in. I'm going to just let that go round and around and around inside there. Take a look. A little bit more. A little bit more. And let's put all of it in there. That goes in there, it goes on there. The rest is being done by the good old Kenwood mixer. Look at that. My word. Whoa, it's nearly broken. Just before it breaks, turn it off. So I got this light fry light extra virgin olive oil spray because I don't want loads and loads of olive oil in there because it kind of makes it all claggy. You know what I mean? Do you know this word claggy? Claggy. Okay, we don't want it to be claggy. So let's just spritz a bit of that on there, like so. Not too much. Like this. That's good enough, good enough. While we're doing that, just get yourself a tea towel. There we go, that's the tea towel. Let's just make this a little bit wet, like so. I know this is all weird and strange and doesn't seem to make any sense, but trust me, just trust me. That's all I ask from you, trust me. It will make sense in the end, okay? That goes in the microwave. Yeah, it's kind of cool and fun. 1 minute in the microwave. I put it on strong, okay, that's good. Now we need one of these. This is a spatula. Okay, let's take that. Take this. This, my friend, is the pizza dough. Okay? So we're just going to take that out of there. Bring it over here. And just Ease it out of here. Boom! Most of it's come out. Okay, there's this weird stringy bit in there, which you can take your finger and kind of get as much of that out as you can. All right? Job's a good one. Just get this off there. Yeah? You following this? Are you paying attention there? This is the best pizza hack you've ever had. Because now, that, my friend, is almost pizza dough, right? No kneading. No kneading, kneaded. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'll send you an Ed Automate t-shirt. Look at that. That is what some Italians would say is not pizza dough. Fair play to them. Okay, so we got that. We got a nice steamy thing. Steamy tea towel, that goes on top of there. Just loosely. Now, get your bowl with that on there. And in there, it goes for 1 minute. After the 1 minute is over, we're going to leave it in there for 45 more minutes. Watch this space, folks. Right, so right now it is 5:25. We started at 5:08. So the dough is in the microwave rising. While we're waiting for that, I'll show you how to make a really quick and amazing pizza sauce. It's my version of a pizza sauce. It's not anything that Italians are going to say is very authentic, but I like it. So it's what I do. So you do what you want to do. This is what I do. Plum tomatoes. Just get this hand blender and blend them. Sorted. Okay, sorted. Right, that's that. And then I go in with a bit of garlic pepper, bit of Italian seasoning. I'm aware of the fact that Italians wouldn't do it like this. That's fine, I get it. But I'm not Italian. And this is some salt. Let's put that in there. Plenty of salt. Bit of olive oil. Give that a little mix. That's my pizza sauce right there, and that does a great job. Also, I put maple syrup in as well. Sorry, I know it's wrong, but I like it. What can I say? Okay, that's my pizza sauce. I also get a bit of fresh basil. I like to put a bit of fresh basil in there too. Meet Reggie, my basil plant. Oh, look at that. He's a beautiful. Maybe this is the sort of thing some Italians watching will kind of forgive me when they see this part. I'm just going to take this, scrunch him up a little bit, and whack it in. Okay, that is the pizza sauce done. Okay, it's 5:55, so that's pretty much about 45 minutes that's been in there. Let's take it out, see what we've got. Whoa, risen pizza dough. Is it not? Is that not risen, my friends? There's bubbles, air bubbles in there. It's good enough for me. And all I'm going to do here is just sprinkle a little bit of flour on it. Okay, get it out of there. A little bit of flour on here. Okay. That's out. It's nice and sticky. I like to keep it a little bit wet. I just think it's better that way. Seems to work better. I don't want to put too much flour on it. And I'm just going to take half of that. That's 16 pizzas, by the way. 16? It's eight pizzas. Okay, that's 4. That's another 4. I'm just going to stick that in there. And the best place for that is in the freezer. Literally, just stick that. Make room. Well, I took it out of the microwave and I've got 4 dough balls here. Okay, so you get 8 in total. The other 4 are in the freezer. Okay, so put them there. Right, all I'm going to do over here is, I'm just going to turn this on, full blast. That needs to heat up until there's a bit of smoke coming off, so it does need to be pretty hot. So just to remind you, we started at 5:08, it's currently 6 o'clock. Flour to pizza in an hour is what I promised, so better get on with it. Okay. Obviously, try and make it round. A little bit of flour, tiny little bit of flour, not too much. Roll it out. Try and get it as thin as you can, basically. That is the idea, without using too much flour. But if you don't use enough flour, it sticks. So you obviously have to try and find that balance. Don't sweat it too much. Whatever you do, it's going to be good in the end. Okay, the pan is kind of smoky. Get that on the pan. Bit of the old pizza sauce. I like to do 1, 2, 3 bits. I use this grated dried mozzarella from the freezer. I'm leaving it on full on at the moment because I want to get a bit of a colour on the bottom of the pizza as well. I'm going to turn it down in a second. You like salami? Who doesn't like salami? I like putting it around the edges. You put it where you want to put it. Maybe you don't want to put it around the edges. But when you see how it comes out. And at this point, I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Get this pepperoni here. Let's get some of that on there as well. Turn it down just a shade more. Parmesan, Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, let's get some of that on there. If you're going to record in your kitchen, always make sure you've got kids in the other room who you've told and asked not to make any noise, and get them to make a little bit of noise, just for that authentic annoying kid vibe. Okay, it's good to go. Now we get that. Under the grill. I put this grill pan at the very highest. So, okay, so full transparency here, because Ed Automates is a very, very honest guy. I forgot to put the grill on, so I'm a little bit behind, but that's where we're at 6:08. So that's exactly an hour since I started making it. If the grill had been on before I'd put it in, probably would be ready by now. Oh well. A few more minutes. Whilst we're waiting for the pizza to cook, I mean, look at this dough that I made. That's sat there and it's risen a little bit more. I mean, how amazing is that? I didn't need it, didn't have to knead it. No need to knead. All right, it's not so springy, maybe. But I tell you what, it's not too bad, is it? Considering there was no kneading going on. That's a very quick and easy way to make pizza dough. Okay, so a few minutes later, let's see what we got. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not too bad, eh? What do you reckon? I think a little bit longer. Okay, it smells like that pizza is cooked. Let's just take that out. Look at that, that's perfect. And if you look at the bottom of it, you could use a little bit longer. What I like to do is what I call the double cook. So let's just, whoa! Stick that back under the heat. And we're just gonna give that a little bit extra time. It's not too bad, is it really? For 1 hour, considering that was flour an hour ago, more or less, not too bad at all. And this pan is pretty awesome from the point of view that it's super thin. So you can get it really, really close to the grill. That's the key to it. Being able to get it really, really close to the grill. And that's why I use this pan. It's excellent for that. I haven't found any better pan to use. Basically, that's done. Okay, so just going to give it a little bit longer and then we're going to try it. Okay, that is done. Just going to take that off there. Got to be very careful. If you are going to use this pan, make sure you use an oven glove because it gets really hot. So just take that off there, stick it on there. Now I tell you what, if you look, you can actually see the bottom of the pizza. That is beautiful. Okay, it's got a decent color on there from that second cook that we did. And it's definitely thin crust, right? Like I say, 1 hour from flour to pizza. And this is why I make every Friday night. And it's just a lot cheaper than ordering pizzas in. So it's a great deal and they taste amazing. Probably a lot better than any pizza you get from a takeaway either. Either? You know what I mean. Okay, that's cooled down a little bit as well. We're gonna do a little taste test. Listen to this. Let's do a crunch test. All right, we have here Tal. Tal, can you just do a little taste test with one of them, please?
Yeah, so it's not floppy at all.
Right, just hold it up on the side, on a side view. Look at that. So it's not droopy. That's the point. Okay, give it a little taste. Good? All right.
Really
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop any questions or comments below. I read everyone. If you want to pick this up, the link's in the description. It takes you straight to Amazon. From me, Ed Automate, and of course, Snoopy the cat. See you in the next one. Bye.